Abusia mfidi a weni guso a wohwe eye Pinax TV emfanche akese eni akwa abasonko mahwefo eni ganafo nyina sabre ya mene wo kase die na chese nsemo age atese ni abone bede na yede emunchiremu ebrahwefo eni ganafo nya mene wo kase na ye go straight to the health ministry wo Ghana hanum se ho na yera eye minta candle a wo ye oswafo a wo hwe Ghana yapumuden hu ensem eso wode abetu dwa say His Excellency of the land John Dramani Mahama asheno se wonfa bill bi enkopie mu wo mrahye bedwafie na anim ya no enhya ase enye adwuma se de be ya apumuden adwuma yefo a wo mo ewo Ghana hanum sei no wo mo ebetimi edisu na wo abebusu no eho asotwe ne de enya de a yede wo ho ebechewo. I'm sure say a lot of us would want to know say what is this bill about. Into on your screens no say President Mahama direct health minister to take bill imposing strict sanctions on health workers who refuse emergency care to Parliament. Kwabena Minta Kando, Minister of Health. Enti na chese ni nyina mu no ni nkyire mu nyina ene se mampani John Dramani Mahama echema yentebrin krata yenkeka niema mbom emfu ankopie mu mrahye bedwafie na enye eye apomudin adwumayefo no omoho adwuma ewukroma isanse ebinum hono ma adwuma esese wo moye no that is not what they are doing. Minya bema Chris ewa ha Chris ema akwa Banfamra Studios.
Yeah, mejo so.
Okay, so eye honorable Minta Kando wabekasa mu se mampani amane directive of eye bill bi e wo se wo mo ede ko mrahye bedwafie. Can you throw more light on it for us?
Yes, by no bed syndrome, no, among most of the facilities, especially those that are government facilities, hospitals, no, yeah, they obi call for an emergency. The fact, and I say, in some way, I question, I say, obi had an emergency for about 24 hours, to me sustaining, I will see a transfer and back into the main ward. Okay. But because of said beds and any honing, or more intimate movie or more, so emergency wards now will some way somehow become gonna say main wards for some of the hospital facilities near the will be back fresh. Say emergency case, I want to me entry. Some of them will reject it. ABC Emma a branch be a hit and run or free mu the updates we bring now, but no afterwards now. Some of the health workers are no more callable. Some of them were called to answer some questions near there. Now President answer at 2 months and says CCA health ministry anga sanfa bill bimra yemfa nko parliament nanka omumbobo ho na omum pass se de be ya ye de obi ba wo ho as an emergency case na say o reject ya ebetimi deal with you. And I mean that is the kind of update that the president the aba and a directive our president the aba to the health ministry.
Okay, intinache se busia ensem we wo ho eno no se based on no bed syndrome a ye dey rejected patients na ebinumo enam so ehwere wo mo enkwa no enenam so ama mampani esisa gina ye we say with immediate effect no yemfa bill no enkopie mu mrahye bedwafie. So assistance now ne de ye hwe ba bia eye bill yi eho abobo be kwakodro ene bra wo mo ebe passe ye bedi akire na ye de humu enumu ensem ede abremu. Now ye free eye health sector no eso na ye boawre ye the Ghana Educational Service wo mo nso akache na ensem bia ba beto apono so abusia kamia ese niema bia ne ye tete during the Kufuado led administration no ebi repeat NDC Mahama administration we emu esanse enche ebia no we were talking about a scandal that involves Sami Jemfi ne some other people yesusu say contract in semia another contract issue pop up internet so I mu say ukopie moji yes the contract amedwumekuo bi say wo mo en supply marker board white board friend is saying marker no teachers for church for the chira no wo mo supply no ye chire mu a price no for the quantity no ene ebo na eda so na chese nipa no wo ya faade no dufu no wadiga ne sika keke sebe ye dwe hwa ne ye pense mu a ye tiase enye ye education screen is away fi ya mafo edu eho o say Ghana Education Service has given a contract to a company to supply 450,000 whiteboard markers at 30 Ghana cedis per unit. Nti ekikabo mu a na che say 13 million 5 5,000 Ghana cedis. Whiteboard markers that are being sold 5 Ghana cedis at retail and 3.5, that is 3 CD 50 pesos at wholesale thieves. Enti asemo a aba enunie enti wo hye nsemo a eye ya omafo edu ade abeto dwane na o kyeremu se ye the contract no ama edwumekuo bi na edwumekuo no sebe maka anase markers a wo de tro whiteboard no so no ye 25 cedis wo dwaman so na okokra se okofa no gbefu bebrebe a ye de betimi de ba akoma 3 cedi 50 pesos enti eba ne sen na ba akose moton ne 30 Ghana cedis because ye de amam contract. Now or say to avoid doubt ebinum ka se bia ono na ape ne ho asem na wakochocho e de ato ne Twitter handle and say ne X handle no, this is proof of it. Intuition screens so where a document free the government of the Republic of Ghana Education Service headquarters oba say or say read that is it, it's a respond into supply of 450,000 whiteboard marker. Sub notification of contract award. Into one reference is being made to the bid document submitted by 15th September 2025 for the above captioned matter. Kindly be informed that the Ghana Education Service Headquarters Public Procurement Authority on 30th September 2025 approved award of the contract for supply of 450,000 whiteboard marker, VAT inclusive, as follows. Name of supplier Rex Not Enterprise whiteboard markers 2 into share amount na no ene 13 million 5,000 Ghana cedis na chese we share nsem na ekone dia their patches say yebu asem ni bi e de agumum. Now we share nsem mo aba beto dwa na Chris, is this document genuine in the first place? Is this document genuine?
Well, as I was looking at it, I was somehow kind of doubting it. But then, per the reports, Ebano indicates they are giving this kind of contract to a company to supply whiteboard markers to Ghana Education Service. Okay. But then said Odiga kind of somehow I doubt this documents. But then, if it is indeed true, supply of 450 whiteboard marker. Whiteboard marker and to be 3 cedis per one. Nti 30 cedis no more cano. I don't know, say or more air torn in boxes and I say maybe probably be a 10 and I had 3 cedis 30 per box there. Okay. Per what we have on the screens is not really giving a vivid description of the quantity, as in say a box and now say a single unit say ba pay 30 Ghana cedis. By per what we read on Twitter no shows say the man is talking about the fact that they are procuring one unit to say ba pay for 30 Ghana cedis. That's just a more rem. Do you understand? Meaning say be a procurement, some of these kind of procurement in the Maniana prices no was stroke a credit, but to hit 30 Ghana cedis from, even if it is 5 cedis to 30 cedis, because me yesterday I said I bought some, it was 3 cedis. I bought 3 of them and I gave the person 10 cedis or my sister 1 cedi. Okay. And say no crescent sana the kind of procurement with the kind of proof that we have on the screens, backing what the person is saying on Twitter and I say no crash, then it means Charlie 13.5 million Ghana cedis or just for marker, 1 million cedis or 13 million Ghana cedis just for whiteboard marker. You did tray board, so now you say I know a shit.
Okay, yeah. But how has the reaction been so far on the internet based on this document?
Well, some people were trying to explain the fact say ebia eshemu 10 said in America, and some other people also omubuefu because omuhu say aban bia ba so ekwan omubefa so omubetimi de enye ska enkoye say ye we through some of these procurements company obekom na ye ebia Ghana Education Service. And as a Ghana, say Ministry of Education or Mumhuni Pebini, the contracts, and man because a buying back Obia try to create a company. Some of them don't even have an office. It's just the company name and the documents that they have. Now, they are contracts near day. But because of here, this amount out just for market, so some people feel say they are thieves. Ebi mo say oh ma start through procurement processes near day. And ebi mo so says some way somehow there should be a justification to the kind of amount I are stating you know the people the opposition will start talking about the fact that hey here any day. Then on the other side there's also will be talking about the fact that trying to explain Niema Ekosono. Do you understand? So I mean I mean there are people on the side of the ruling party, other people on the side of the opposition.
Okay, Ebusian, so I could say a mixed conversation over internet and so because me know can say there some of their sessions said this is too much and a probe has to be made into it. Say no credit and yes, something has to be done. Mampeni has to act ASAP because some say you are recovering all loot there, then you don't have to loot yourself. And share how the response from the Minister for Education with regards to this particular contract issue Ababeto Montaigne so. Now, moving on to other issues, no, there've been an arrest Akoso Ewo Tema and Montaigne so. Ubeka say a lot is happening in Tema. Yes, a lot is happening. And right here, Eda screens is Sabrina Umakoka Ghana police for Ensa. I'm sure most of us will be wondering, Bonia Wumwedi na Ninina no Efa fraudulent bank withdrawal bia womo akwakwaye ho. Chris has more issues on that, more details on that for us.
Yes, right here means I show when in I think so as a more ya busiafo ansa. Honti Prince Boadu Emmanuel J Opoku and Eric Usu and this year buying Ensa account and as a police for Ensa account and they say a fraudulent bank withdrawals.
Okay.
Accounts be that the accounts can be located at Kaswa. Probably it is a banker. The account was created in Kaswa.
Okay.
To the tune of about 20,000 plus sika free. Many say account holder no chiremu or the sika 20,000 plus and a tone account num to 20,300 and something and or the tone account num. But at the chain no okohwe no not withdrawal be akoso to the tune of 20,144 Ghana cedis 6 pesos. Enti ano no odwene ho ana onte ase no say adi de enema no ekọ report ye okọ bank for no so confirm ye say sa sika botin we every na account no e de akọ a different account mu e wo honom. Enti ano enema police for a tracy ye nipa account no I mean account no the location of nipa na account no eye ne dia no omo tracy ya omo ko share omo ko hu omo tema eye emrante mi ensen say dem di kan hwe omo anim ha sa abusuan ba ku bi emma ene yakwakochi omo yes our Prince Boadu Emmanuel J Opoku ene Eric Usu ne yensa aka omo e wo honom. Okay,
ebusia, so about this issue no na chese esi somewhere last year 2025 October November new emu na the account holder no realizes say yatwe ne sika ni bi e de free ni account mu a obo ne homodene college complain won the bank and the bank for no share na chese krono dia a police fo edi mu a kohunu say san ye mrantie e no motaye che. Now Prince Boadu wedi mfinhia eduonu nsia 26 years Emmanuel J enso edi 26 years Eric Owusu nso edi 23 years, so you could see how young they are. Womo ebo sabra na nti wo share the screenshot on your screens. I'll say Prince Boadu Emmanuel J Opoku and Eric Owusu have been arrested in Tema over 20,144.06 pesos fraudulent bank withdrawal from a Kaswa account. Items retrieved during investigations include mobile phones, multiple SIM cards, SIM cards no, MTN wom, Airtel wom, Tigo wom, Telecel su wom, laptops, routers, and other computer equipment. Intiniamo omajeje krache say we mono omadwumadi omudia no. They are on and about, always coming and skimming through the internet looking for who to steal from. Enti we there omuti anye ye after 2025 omuko wia sikabuti na etisa no a police for duemu a na afa there omo ensa aso omo mu asabre ye de omo ebekwa kogina court adakemu na ye di omo asem 26 and 23 year accordingly and asabre de omo di omo ho akɔhye enipa bɔnefo sem ene atutra sem a ete sei emu enti me ne woka sei de emrante miensen tema na eye Ghana police for ekwoche wo mo a sabre de ye de omo ebekɔ akɔgina court na che say the cybercrime is right now extending to our Ghanaian youth. They are also trying to learn this from the Nigerians. I don't know.
You remember last week, the updates by the cybercrime units or more making arrest of some Nigerians now so they buy when they come to Ghana, they do recruitment.
Okay.
Call from the free Nigeria, they won't be PM Ghana ha. It be most so Ghana honey and Casanoma recruit you. Tia Jumano, Wangasa, we do baby now who say, oh, me who so crana why then what and see some of these things no and no enema ye who sa near my way ye who near my way say ABL. We're also talking about the fact that sometimes there are some phishing emails that people receive. Almost they don't do any proud check, they don't do any verification as to say message no almost come from especially their banks. Maybe our bank, message bet me about her through an email. Who feel say this one they genuine is from my bank. And the obi hormone check hey, they will start just clicking on links on be way so near to the extent say some of them will even receive phone calls after clicking on the links.
Okay.
And those phishing emails and some of these things AC because before you realize you have sent your bank account, your PIN to ABS or mobile app how they operate and I say some of them USSD. There are some passwords are they authenticate transactions near them. But before you realize you have sent all your details to some of these people, which makes their transactions very easy. Do you understand? And some of them too, their transactions are not up to this tune. Ebi o ha bon say 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 3 cedis are free so but enye nipa ba ko pe no mo just 2 cedis, 3 cedis na free omo ho. And some of these things needs to be checked. Email bia na beba obemiamia so na ade you have to check and see say genuine from your bank.
Okay, ebusia yemfri nsem we eso na yenkopie mu ewo ensem foforo